Hi there, welcome to Storytime with Uncle Bill. And today's 21 of the 100-day beach finds. And folks, we got something when I had first started I didn't even know was out there. To be honest with you, one of the first things I found was like a little piece of coral, and it was nowhere near this cool. And this is what I always thought coral was, and that was it. Like, you know, you have one clam, one oyster, which I always thought that was the same too. But you had one piece of coral, and it just turns out that that's just not it. And so when I have found one of these, because it just looks like a rock, and I'm just going to show you, I'm going to move it around real fast. This looks like any old thrown rock you'll find in somebody's gravel driveway, on any beach, rock river, in your yard. Except if you look real close, see all those little white lines? So of course I had to go home and look it up. And it turns out that I have found rain coral. And it comes in all shapes and sizes like everything else. Some you could just barely make it out. I mean barely make it out. And some are just a little bit more pronounced. But they're all cool. I like them. You know, this one's off of oyster right there. Some of it's real hard to see. Real hard to see. Like this is an old flat piece. Sometimes it'll just be on the edge right there. It's not much. Get these little teeny ball. It's just a little guy. So I really had no idea. There's one little teeny spot. It's got a couple worms. Other than that, it's as a rock. So when I have found something like this, I don't know if you could tell, but you could really see the grooves in here. You know, I was like, wow, that is incredible. Then I found one of my favorite pieces. And if you look, that is a perfect heart shape. This is unbelievable. Nothing perfect about it except that shape. Nice. So this is what the fossilized one, so I had no idea. Like, even is cool. I mean, this is cool, man. This is cool to me. This heart-shaped one. Did you think it'd be that? Okay, I'm gonna try to get them side by side. Ain't that incredible? And this is just an amazing piece of coral. I mean, it's just hard to beat that. Where's my big one? Same thing. Incredible. This thing is amazing. And you know, when we go out shelling, that ain't all we gonna find. Got this triple. If you look at the root here, triple stalk. That's a nice one. Boom, face cover. Pretty. I got some of these. You see these all over the beach. But that is the yes, that animal. Damn, what is that called? Horseshoe crab. That's a horseshoe crab, and if you see this one is a big one, that's a good size one right there. You see the little barbs, that they don't really hurt. Then, if you ever watched any of my things, you know I like when brain coral, not that brain coral, the other brain coral, is found on rocks. Look at this piece. You can see the worm right here. There's a couple knobs on it. This is just a rock on the back. You can see it real good. Boom. And if you look real close, it kind of looks like snake skin. Cool stuff right there. And look at that old shell right there. You see a lot of this. Bam. How pretty that guy is. Another shell. We're gonna do a whole thing coral on these shells because they just tend to grow some. Or I found some pretty ones of them. Oh, little teeny busy guy right here. Look at this guy, yes. This is one of my favorite pieces. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. This one looks so pink. It's a dinosaur coral. So pink. Oh, fat chunker. I don't know what this is. I think it's some kind of fossil or something because it's got bone indication. But look at this. Let's see if I can. Maybe one of you know out there. Pull that closer. A whale, a dinosaur. Pretty sure it's bone. One more big old chunk of dinosaur coral. Look at this guy. And he has huge holes in him. Look at that. Put my fingers in there. What if that would have hit my damn camera? You know what I always wondered is the age. You know what I mean? Because I know it's sand and calcification or something. But how old is this compared to this? Compared to one of these? You know what I mean? I don't know. But I know there's a way to find out because I know about carbon dating, so it wouldn't be too hard to figure anything out. Man, this is some of my about third or fourth favorite thing. Man, look how cool that is. I know I showed it off before, but it is just so worth looking at. I actually watched, couldn't really find any documentary stuff on this, but I watched people's fishing tanks right quick, and these guys are pretty awesome. They're not white and gray and brown like the ones I got over here. They're all kind of cool colors, and actually caught one that was eating a fish. I'm trying to get a thumbnail. Eating a fish, man, that was cool. I didn't know they ate fish. And if I have watched documentaries on these on corals, and man, they're excited. You want to talk about something that likes to fight? Corals are some fighting ass dudes, man. Check it out. I don't remember what it's on. It's like National Geographic or something. But when I watched it, it was pretty amazing. I mean, they were shooting. It's pretty cool. Anyway, brain coral, man. I have a lot of fun. It looks like rocks. It's hard to see, but once you get into mindset and your brain starts clicking over, and these things are easy to see because it is pretty cool stuff. Oh, look, I got this shell too. See the worms in it? Look at that clump of worms on the back, boy. I don't know what they just took off, like a breeding ground up there. Hey, look, man, hit that like button for me. Share if you can. Subscribe if you haven't. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe. Got plenty more to come.